Happy Thursday. This is Ruby D. I am the Goddess Entrepreneur, Soul Speaker, Energy Therapist, and author of the Goddess Grind book series, focused on you becoming the best version of you in order to manifest success personally as well as professionally. And my purpose is to guide individuals on becoming more mentally, emotionally, and energetically prepared for entrepreneurship and business ownership. And my question today for Therapy Thursdays for professionals is, how do you know when things are falling apart, or why things fall apart? So we're going to focus more on the why. And real quick, if you're listening to this via the replay, please comment your name so that I can thank you for tuning in. And if you feel free, please share the audio if you feel this information is beneficial. So, why do things fall apart? Now, with me being a chakra expert and studying the chakras for the past 4 to 5 years, and really researching it and understanding it, writing books about it, educating others, speaking about it, and just really focusing in on the results that I've seen, or the consistent results that I've seen. One, I know most of you have heard me say that well over 90% of individuals have an underactive root chakra. And of course, I've gone into detail into sharing why. But today is going to be a little bit different, because when I'm referring to the question, why do things fall apart, it has a lot to do with the root chakra. And the reason that is because think about yourself, as an individual. If you haven't focused on balancing your root chakra and making sure that your root chakra is healed, then anything that you become a part of, you become a part of that thing with a root chakra that is not balanced, or a root chakra that's not aligned. And if you combine other individuals who have root chakras that are imbalanced and haven't been aligned, then you basically create a network or a group of individuals, or this entity that ultimately ends up with having an underactive root chakra. Because individually, all of the pieces of this group, or all of the people in this group, have not healed. So automatically, the group as a whole is a group that needs healing. And I like to use the example of, a tree. When you think about a tree, of course, it starts off small and it grows. As the tree grows, think of yourself as the tree. The tree growing, getting bigger, becoming more beautiful. Think of that as you becoming a better person, accomplishing all these dreams, accomplishing your goals. As you get bigger and taller, just like this tree, you have to also understand that underneath, the roots of the tree have to grow deeper and grow wider in order to support all of the growing that it's doing on the surface. And when you have to go deeper, that means as an individual, you have to go deeper. You have to go deeper within yourself to resolve whatever issues are there, to resolve whatever trauma may still exist, whether it be mentally, emotionally, energetically, spiritually, or physically. You have to address all of that in order for your roots to grow deeper and to grow wider. The reason that you have to go deeper and you have to go wider is because the higher you elevate, the more dreams you accomplish, the more goals you accomplish, you have to be strong enough to deal with everything that comes with it. Now, you also have to take into consideration or understand that, still thinking about the tree, even if the tree grew taller and wider and bigger and the roots never grew deeper, how much would it take for a storm or a hurricane or something like that to just come and just blow the tree over because it has a weak foundation? That's the same thing with you. Yeah, you can start achieving things. You can get bigger, you can grow taller, you can accomplish all of these things. But if you have not addressed those issues, it's not going to take much to just come along and just completely throw you way off course and send you in, a negative mental state. And it's the same thing with groups and organizations. That organization or that group is that tree. Each individual is the roots of that tree or the roots of that group. And if everybody in the group has shallow roots and they have unresolved issues and unresolved trauma, then yet the group can grow and it can get bigger and it can prosper. But at some point, something is going to come along and destroy the group, and it's going to fall apart. So think about that. It applies to many different situations, personal relationships, your intimate relationships. If you have two people in a relationship and their root chakras are underactive, then the unit as a whole has an underactive root chakra. And those are situations and things that they have to deal with that they haven't dealt with. And until they deal with them, then the foundation is always going to be weak. It doesn't matter the size of the organization. It can be one person. It can be two people. It can be a family of 5. It can be a group of 10, 20, 15, 200. It doesn't matter. If the foundation of that organization, of that unit is weak, which is the root chakra, if it's underactive, it's basically built on a weak foundation and it's going to fail. So I just wanted to discuss today why things fall apart. And of course, if this particular audio has resonated with you, you need to schedule a root chakra consultation with me. And in order to schedule that consultation, you can email me directly, info@thegoddessgrind.com, or you can visit the website, www.thegoddessgrind.com, and click on Book Now in order to book your root chakra consultation. It is only $40 for a personal session, and it is $55 for a professional session. The personal focuses more on your personal life, while the professional focuses more on your professional life. But go ahead and book that consultation. I am Ruby D, the Goddess Entrepreneur, Soul Speaker, Energy Therapist, and author of the Goddess Grind book series, focused on you becoming the best version of you, reminding you to meditate, hustle, and flow on that journey in order to become a mentally, emotionally, and energetically healthier entrepreneur and business owner. Peace.